And live here from the corner of Long Drive and I-95, high up in the catbird seat on the road at Ripken Stadium in Aberdeen, Maryland. This is Brooklyn Cyclones baseball. 2-0 pitch with 2 on is lined into center field. Coming on is Vega. Will have to play it on a hop. Easily coming in to score is Biondi, as Jared King singles into center and helps to put the Cyclones on the board first. It's 1-0 Brooklyn with 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the first. As the 0-2 on the way, curveball fisted. Mazzilli drifting back. It'll drop in for a base hit in shallow right. Easily coming in to score here is Jared Breen. And the stolen base does come back to Hurd as an RBI single here for Christopher Richards, his 9th RBI of the season. And the Cyclones and IronBirds are now tied up at 1 apiece. 2 outs as the runner goes for third as this one drilled into right field. Taking it the other way is Wins. Aggressive base running and coming in to score is Jastrzemski on the hit and run that works to perfection for Matt Marullo. RBI single here for Wins. In to score is Jastrzemski as he was breaking for third and came in to score, and the Aberdeen IronBirds up this lead now to 2-1. Strides in the 2-1, lifted high and deep out to left field. Looking up as King with that one to go over the wall and out of the park and over the clubhouse in left field as Bierfeld gives it a ride. And as Bierfeld rounding the bases, the Aberdeen IronBirds extend their lead. It's now 3-1. As Giselman winds the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Is Nito able to hang on to it? As that was well out of the zone. And the third strikeout of the night of Hector Velos. 6th on the game for Rob Giselman. As Paez, glove on the right hand, out of his long wind, the 2-2 swung through, strike 3. And for Paul Paez, there's strikeout number 1 of his professional career. And there's 2 gone here in inning number 6. 3-2 to Biondi. On the ground and up the middle for a base hit. In comes one in Rivero. Following behind is Chavez as he'll get in standing. And a 2-run game-tying single here for Patrick Biondi. His 2nd hit of the ball game. And we're all tied up at 3 here in the top of the 7th with 1 out. Biondi off third as the pitch comes. The 2-1 lifted high out to left field. Jastrzemski drifting under it. Moving to his right, but it'll be deep enough if he makes the catch. Biondi racing down the third base line. Will come in standing as a sac fly RBI here for Pat Biondi out to left. For Matt Oberste out to left. Brings in Pat Biondi, and the Cyclones back on top. It is 4-3 here in the top of the 7th with 2 on and 2 outs. Biondi already 2 stolen bases tonight. Breaks here. The pitch is low. The throw down to second is not in time. A little bit closer than the fans here in Aberdeen would like to think, and that's why the boos are raining down. But Biondi's 3rd stolen base of the night. He's now got 10 on the season with just 1 caught stealing. As Mazzilli lifted into left center field, in for a base hit. Biondi easily scores. Mazzilli makes a big turnaround first, but he'll retreat. His 3rd straight hit and picks up an RBI. His 5th RBI of the season, and the Cyclones extend their lead from 5-3. Coney deals to Rust. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Nito hangs on. Mark it with a W. Cyclones win. John Minconi nails down his 3rd save of the season as he picks up a strikeout here. 13 straight retired by Cyclones pitching to end the ball game as they win it here by a score of 5-3.